What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We are back inside the building on this wonderful Monday for a brand new drop from the one and only Joeboy. Very excited to check this one out. It goes by the name Zombie. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a banger. I love the branding behind this one. And yeah, it's been a while since we heard a new drop from Joeboy. He has this real tendency to just go on these crazy single runs. And yeah, this looks like another good one, which is getting a good response. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well. Making sure you are leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. Very excited to see how this one sounds. And of course, keep the channel growing as we do so. So without further ado, let's jump into it and see how it's sounding. Let's go!
Pontizi Banga Wagwan baby, I've been missing you for some time, so I say make a holla you. You know say I cover you.
Already like this one, man. I'm loving the energy that's already there. It's a higher tempo instrumental. There's a lot of skip to the drum lines. The whole thing does have quite a, I don't know, refreshing feel to it. There's definitely a lot of bounce going on. And just in general, it feels like this is a tune that Joeboy already was energized to build. Obviously, it's called Zombie, which is almost like the polar opposite. So, yeah, interesting introduction to this one, but I'm loving where it's going. Let's go.
Baby, I go fight all your battles. You know I can, and it's not because you're so fine. Extra value you give me, I know they decline. You no need to remind me. This is the you, they do me, they shot me like you whine.
A really refreshing feel to the transitions here as well. They feel like it feels like there's a real kind of sweep between the different sections. It's kind of going 8 bar to 8 bar to 8 bar, and every time you kind of like go up a level of intensity, up a level of kind of the rhythm kind of builds even more so, and you find yourself even more driven to move to it. And it's a nice way of kind of easing us into it. It's a shorter tune, so I like the fact there was that sense of immediacy about building up the rhythm, and overall it does have a nice energy level to it. Let's go.
I don't want the lonely. I don't want the lonely for long. I don't go like to mess up. You didn't make my soldier get up. This thing you do not pressure. Shake me big way, mo chef. Big me de be oh shit. Mama be me tele. Eskele beti o le bebete. Body shake it money go.
Some really nice melodic ideas going on with this, especially with that backdrop. You've got this kind of very loose, I want to say bass instrument that's kind of going ooh, like it's got a lot of glide to it, and that just pulls you left and right with the tune. And I don't know if that's in reference to the title, that kind of slide that you see zombies do, but again, it just has quite a unique feel to it. The energy levels are super high, but that bass notation kind of throws you off a little bit because you're not expecting to be dragged as much as you are as you're listening. It's a cool idea sonically, so I like that they've put that in.
And it's not because you're so fine. Extra value you give me, I know they decline. You don't need to remind me. This is the you, they do me, they shot me like you whine. Make up be zombie for love. I don't want the lonely. I don't want the lonely.
And there's a lot to like about this, and I think I actually slightly I wish this one was a little bit longer, maybe even like a 3:45, because the pacing on it is so intense that there's not going to be any space for a break. I would have liked a kind of bridge and then a rebuild, or like a space between two hooks where there wasn't that intensity going on, just to kind of complete the storytelling aspect of the tune and complete the kind of overall vibe of the tune. As it stands, it's literally cool introduction, intense, outro. And I think that sometimes you lose a little bit of the magic of a tune when you don't have that little break in the middle, that sort of chance to rest, almost like the palate cleansing section in the middle of a tune. So that's what I would have added to it, and I would have added that around here just so we could have a little bit more of a crescendo towards the close. I feel this will probably end just with a kind of slow rolling outro with a stripped back vocal line, but we'll see.
mess up, you dey make my soldier get up. This thing you do not pressure. Ṣé mi bí pé mo jẹ fọ́, mo jẹ fọ́. Gbé mi débẹ̀ o ṣe, màmá gbé mi délẹ̀. Ekelebe tí o lè bèbèdé, bọ̀dí ṣé kí kébè. Gbé mi débẹ̀ o ṣe, màmá gbé mi délẹ̀. Ekelebe tí o lè bèbèdé, bọ̀dí ṣé kí kébè o.
There we go then, the sounds of Joeboy, this one, Zombie, brand new single from him. And yeah, there's a lot to like about it. It's a shorter tune, which is always somewhat risky, I feel. Anything under 2:30, you are losing certain aspects that you would want to have in there to create a more of a kind of classic feel. That would obviously be that bridge that leads to the final crescendo. We don't have that in here. And again, it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. I know Joeboy does often make shorter tunes, and even though they don't have that more sort of traditional structure, they're still very catchy, they still pull you in. I feel with this one, because it is quicker, because it is quite intense, you would need that little that palate cleanser, I think is the best way of describing it, to take it to the next level. But overall, there are some really cool ideas in here. Love the use of that sliding bass line underneath as well, and overall, yeah, there's a lot to like. So I'm keen to hear your thoughts as well. Do get involved in the comments section down below. As always as well, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. We are so close now to hitting that big 100k. I think we're about 300 subs away from 99. We can do that this year with your help, so please do get involved. That's it from me though. Hope you have enjoyed, and we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.